Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. And Christmas is almost here to bring the winter cheer. So who wants to paint this beautiful warm lantern with me? If it is you, watch the video till the end because there are a lot of tips and tricks in between. And in addition to that, I'm going to do this painting with salt technique. This is going to be super fun, so hang in there and watch the video till the end. So first I'm going to tape the paper down and I'm going to give the rough sketch of what I'm going to paint. And once after it is done, I'm going to use Craftangle's watercolor liquid and I'm going to paint the background with this paint. And this is going to be wet on wet technique. If you haven't checked out my 12 basic watercolor techniques for beginners, go give it a watch today. And see how it goes. The paint just creates its bloom by itself. And that's how I'm going to paint this entire background with this technique. As you paint near the lantern, make sure that you blend the colors rather than adding the darker color of it. Because once when the light from the lantern hits the background, obviously the background is going to get lighter rather than the actual background colors. And while the paint is still wet, I'm going to add a pinch of salt over the wet painting. Make sure that the paint is still wet over the paper. And once after the paper is dried, they're completely dried, you can just remove the salt off and you can see how beautiful texture it has created. And that's how the salt technique works. I hope you really enjoyed it. And if you like this salt technique, give it a thumbs up. And I used yellow and orange to add the warmth for the lantern. If you are a beginner, you can use CD markers to draw the borders. If you are well and good, you can just go with the paintbrush itself and paint the borders of it. And for this, I'm using black paint to bring out the beauty of the lantern. And you can use any color of your choice. For the branches, the color is not actually black. It is kind of the mixture of the leftover paint with what I have painted for the background and some black, which is very diluted. Now I'm going to add white gouache to add some snows. Make sure you cover the lantern because the white paint can spoil the lantern's color, so it's better to cover it. Again with white paints, I'm adding more detail and more highlights to the painting. And once after it is done, I'm just going to remove the tape. Here we go. A beautiful lantern with salt technique is completed. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, comment and share. Happy painting. God bless you. Bye.